Hello guys, and welcome back to Till Vacuum Do Us Part. Today is my clean and decorate for Christmas here in the new house. I'm so excited. The tree made it, however, I haven't taken the wrap off yet, so I don't know what's gonna happen. It looks a little wobbly, so I'm definitely gonna take that off on camera. So if you guys are moving and you wanna wrap your tree and you wanna see how it turns out, I will definitely let you know. We've got trees to put up all over the house. At the last house, we did decorate for Christmas, but we didn't put much out, so I'm so excited to get it out here. But first, I need to do a little bit of cleaning. If you see boxes, they're like everywhere. I've tried to hide them a little bit because I haven't worked on certain areas, but let's get this area clean. Let's pull out Christmas decor and then we'll get straight into decorating. Okay, so if you guys are new here, we recently moved into a new house. That's why my intro said new intro coming soon. I definitely want to get a new one up for you guys, but I have to wait until the house is completely decorated and all the rooms are ready to go. So it may just take a little bit longer, but I'm hoping to do that very soon. So now I'm going to go ahead and just start tidying up before I start putting out all my Christmas decor. I always like to do this before I'm decorating, whether it's for a holiday or just like a room change. So I'm going to go ahead and freshen up my sectional real fast.
The songs that we all know. Well, all around me I hear children singing the songs that we all know.
I did have Chase start bringing in all of our Christmas tubs. Our garage is a disaster right now. That's where all of our boxes are and tubs and everything from the shed at the last house. So I was letting him dig all that stuff out so we didn't miss anything. And then I'm putting it over here in the corner because I'm going to be working on my floors here in a little bit. I haven't got to clean them since I moved in, and so I want to get those clean. And we're going to be putting in a new rug before we decorate. So I'm just kind of putting everything over there in that back corner. So I'm going to start off by vacuuming my floors. If you guys have been around for a while, or when I was back in my last house, we had dark wood floors and they were gorgeous when they were clean, but they were so hard to keep clean. I am loving this lighter wood, plus they're tile, so I don't have to worry about the boys scratching them or water or anything like that. I am so happy with them. If you guys are building or remodeling, just take my advice and do not do dark wood floors. I know they're gorgeous, but they are not worth the time and effort. Now, I do want to thank eCloth for sponsoring this part of today's video. I love my eCloths. This will be the third house I'm cleaning using them. All you need is water to clean. So that's what I love about them, especially in the world we're living in now. It's hard to find paper towels, plus they can be super pricey. So that is why I invested in them when I very first got them. And when I say invest, they are not that much at all. You can get like a whole starter kit, super cheap, and they're gonna last you forever. And I love just cleaning them with water, especially if you have babies in your home and you're worried about some of your cleaning products. I have two that are my most favorite, and the mop is one of those. So I love just mopping with water. I've used these on tile, laminate, engineered hardwood. I've had all sorts of floors in 3 houses, and I've never not loved this mop. So if you haven't heard about this, definitely just click on the link down below in my description box and definitely check them out. I do have a coupon code for you guys. It is normally only 15% off, but they're actually giving me 20% off right now. If you use Ashley Cleans and that link down below in my description box, that will get you 20% off your order. This is also great Christmas gifts. These are just cute little packaging that you can add with anything else, or just get like a full set and give it to teachers. You know, they're in classrooms. I'm going to be giving them to like Savannah's dance teachers and church teachers. I just think it's so fun to add in, and it's non-toxic, and it's just a fun way to clean. So definitely don't forget to click on that link down below. I will be using the window rag set here later on, so definitely stay until the end so you can see how it works and just see it in action. And thanks again to eClass for sponsoring this video.
I've been wrapping presents for you. I've been hanging marbles in the tree, and I've lit my house with Christmas lights.
Now I'm going to start taking out all the Christmas decor out of this TV stand slash dresser. I have a whole video remaking this. So it was just an old dresser that we turned into a TV stand. So if you're new here, definitely check that out. But I had put some Christmas decor up in our last house, and I didn't put that back in the Christmas tubs. I just rolled it up in towels and stuck it in these drawers so it would be easy to get to. And I'm just trying to get all the Christmas decor out that I can before I decorate, so I can see everything that I'm working with.
Making our Christmas memories.
It's so close to decorating time, but first I need to put out our living room rug. The one on the left is what we had in our old house, but we had a new one, so that's what we're going to be putting out. But I quickly wanted to show you what George was doing when I looked over. As you can tell, he's made himself at home.
Making our Christmas memories. Yes, these are the good times with you. Don't even care what we do.
So it would have been easier if I would have laid this rug down before we moved in the sectional, but our move was just super crazy that day, and so it just didn't work out. So now we're going to go ahead and take this sectional apart. I needed to adjust it anyways because it wasn't centered with the TV or exactly where I wanted it. So this takes a little bit of work, just getting the rug exactly where I want it, and then making sure the sectional's centered, especially when it's not up against the wall. We're just like floating here, so this did take a little bit of effort. It felt like a big old workout.
I've been longing to hold you close, forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories.
Okay, so here is how it turned out. I really like it. I love that it's more of a cream base. My last one was white, and I feel like it's just gonna help with George and Tiger running in and out. So it's very light and airy, but it's not gonna show dirt like the last one. So now we're gonna go ahead and start decorating. I'm gonna start with my sectional since I'm right here, and I'm gonna start adding pillows, and then we're gonna move on to my fireplace.
It went by so fast, I barely did see it.
I know I'll probably get a lot of questions about this sign, so I wanted to just go ahead and tell you on here. It's from 3 Mango Seeds. She is over on Etsy and on Instagram. She's local, but she does a lot of shipping, so definitely check her out if you're interested. And then these stocking holders, I love them. I've had them about 6 or 7 years. I got them used off Craigslist, but I loved that they were a set of 3 since we're a family of 3. That's really hard to find. And then we did get the boys plain ones to hang next to us. I was so excited to hang these on the stockings. I've been wanting a fireplace for so long, so this was just like a little dream come true.
I was there from the start. I want that Christmas spirit
Abby and I are gonna finish up decorating up this mantle now, and we really did enjoy it. If you saw our empty home tour, I mentioned I was not sure about this fireplace. We designed it, but I just wasn't sure about it. I am loving it now. I think it just needed, you know, furniture in the house and decor. I'm gonna be really sad when we have to take down Christmas because I feel like it just makes it and completes it. So once we take down all this Christmas, I will do like a living room decorate with me because I'm gonna have to get a lot more decor for this space than I did in the last one, but I just wanna wait until Christmas is done. And if you guys missed our empty home tour and you want to see this whole house, definitely go and check that out. And I just kind of walk you through the front door and all the way around so you can see the new house. Now we're gonna move on to the part of the video that probably most of you guys are waiting for, which is unwrapping the Christmas tree. So we did put this up in our last home, and when we went to move, I just did not want to take everything off of it. So we took a gamble or the risk and went ahead and just wrapped it up. The movers at one point did, like, it fell into two pieces, but they put it back together and they did like strap it on the truck. So it's almost like it had a belt cinched around it. So it definitely needs fluffing. You can tell as we unwrap, I think we lost about 4 ornaments while we were taking off the plastic, and we lost around 4 when we were wrapping it up. But in the grand scheme of things, I think it was worth it. At first I wasn't sure. You can probably see my face. I was like, oh my gosh, maybe we shouldn't have done this. But it was less than 15 minutes of like fluffing and putting the decor back on, and it looks beautiful. So if you're moving, this is a great idea. Or if you have the space or like a walk-off attic, you could totally just wrap it up and then unwrap it next year for Christmas and save you a whole lot of time. Chase is going to come in now and help me. He's going to add the tree topper just because I can't reach the top of it. So while he's working on the top, I'm going to be working on the bottom with a tree skirt. I like using 2 tree skirts because you can make it a little bit bigger, because the one on bottom doesn't have to go up too tall. You can like pull it out. Plus it just adds some texture. So like the very bottom one is fur, and then the top one's more shiny and sparkly. So this is just a great way if you can't afford like a huge tree skirt, because I feel like they are so overpriced. I don't know what it is with Christmas tree skirts, but they are so expensive. You can buy 2 small ones and just put one of them further out and then the other one up high and save you some money, and I think it looks even nicer. For all those holes I just couldn't fix this year without removing ornaments, I just took those big flowers and kind of crammed them in. So it'll just kind of hide those ugly areas that got messed up during moving, or if it was in your attic or whatever it is, just buy some big ornaments, and if you stick them in there, it looks like you did it on purpose. But as you can see, it's not perfect. It was a lot prettier in my last house, but I think it's good to go. It saved me a lot of time of taking things off and putting it back on. So I am super happy that we did it. It made me really, really nervous, but I think it turned out just fine. If you're wanting to know where I got anything, definitely go watch my Christmas video for my last house. So it's just a few weeks ago that I did a Christmas decorate with me, and then I also did a Christmas shop with me. So either one of those videos will help you out, and you can see kind of where we got everything. I definitely buy stuff on a budget. Now we're moving into Savannah's room, and she got a new tree this year. She has had a pink tree for years. Like, it was literally falling apart. I think there was more like pink on my floor after opening it than on the tree. So we definitely tossed that last year, and we took her to at home and she picked out a tree. At first I thought this was white, but once we got it out of the box, it had a lot of silver in it, and it is gorgeous lit up. So if you're needing a white tree that's like very glam and cool, definitely check this one out. We'll show you how it looks at the end, but since it was new, we had a lot of fluffing to do, so this took a little bit of work. I completely forgot to film us decorating the tree. I think I just got distracted, but it is absolutely gorgeous and just so sparkly. I think it goes perfect in her new room. But now I need to clean a mirror before I start working on our entryway, and I wanted to show you my Ecoloth rags and how you use like the glass cleaner rag. All you do is get it wet and then wring it out, and I'm going to show you up close what it looks like right here. These rags are so well made, they will last you forever. Okay, and then this one you keep dry. These two are great for like mirrors or windows or anything like that. And all you do is take that wet rag and wipe it down just like this, like you would clean any other mirror. And then you take the dry rag, and it's like the polishing cloth, and this will make it streak free. You will never have another streak. I love this. I use it all the time, like every single day in my house on, you know, windows and mirrors from the boys. Oh my gosh, I don't know. If you're gonna get one thing, get that, and get it for somebody else, because you won't regret it. But now we're gonna start decorating. I am so excited to have an entryway to decorate. So I've never got to do this either. It's kind of like the fireplace. So this day was so much fun. What was funny is we had just moved in the day before, so this was actually our first full day in the house, and it was just so fun getting to decorate for Christmas in it. Now we had boxes everywhere, but we had Christmas up. I did pick up a few new pieces of decor because I knew I needed some for this entryway table. That gold digger right there that Savannah's messing with was only $5 from Target, which I thought was a great deal. And then that white truck was around $20, and I just thought it was so cute and would be perfect on this entryway table. So if you haven't seen those, definitely check them out. I did decide to add a wreath on the outside of our front door. Wreaths can get so pricey, but I found this one at Walmart for like $13. So if you're needing wreaths, definitely check them out first. I went to like Ross and Home Goods and Target, and they were all just like pricey, or I couldn't find what I needed. However, I did already move this wreath in true Ashley form. Actually, a lot of things have probably been moved around since I filmed this video. So I am gonna create a Christmas home tour because I did decorate a few spaces off camera as well. So definitely be on the lookout for that. I have a few videos in front of it, but it will be in the near future. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Don't forget to click on that e-cloth link down below in my description box and use Ashley Cleans for 20% off. It will be a great gift for you or a great gift for somebody else. I hope you guys have a wonderful week, and I hope you enjoyed all this Christmas decor, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.